is it a good time to invest now? Now I'm going to share with you some real life examples of people I know, of course with a few modifications, especially the age, to set the mood. Here we go. Ryan, 34 years old, a car lover now turned motor enthusiast, is a senior manager at a multinational company. And aside from good pay, he is enjoying his status as a bachelor. But he is still not fixed on buying a house. He prefers to rent than to buy a property because he values mobility. Current status, renting a house near the place of work. And then there is Darwin, 31 years old, who hails from General Santos and whose family owns a fast food chain, works in Cebu City as a project manager. He has a family and do not want to buy a house as well because he has not decided where to settle permanently. Current status, renting a house near his place of work and near the school of his children. Another scenario, Buddy, 36 years old, a chief strategist and a family man with 3 kids, already own a house nearby the city, but his eldest son will soon go to college and is looking for a place to rent near a university. Current status, looking to rent a condo near a school. So upon sharing these 3 examples, what am I trying to say? Not everyone, even those that can afford, will buy a house or a condo. They want to be mobile or have not decided where to permanently settle and do not want to be burdened with the responsibility of owning a house in a place they will not call home eventually. And there are those that would want to rent a property for their kids when they begin to go to school. And here's another one. Once the pandemic is over, and hopefully sooner, tourism will surely be heavily promoted by the government. More tourists will once again come and visit our beautiful country. Some of them will look to buy a condominium, but majority of them will look to stay short-term and rent a property near a beach, near a prime location, or near the airport. So, if most of these people are looking to rent, who then provides them with a place to rent? Of course, big investors are the top of mind, and those with deeper pockets. But I really hope that that person is you. And it starts with the mindset of investing in a property right now. I know if I say this, uncertainties will almost immediately go to your mind. But owning a property is expensive. Or I don't know how to do it. Or I'm scared I might not be able to pay it. Or I might not be able to have coffee every day if I have financial obligation. Now, it's okay to get scared, but it should not stop you from making a big, even life-changing decisions. Now, I have 2 answers to these concerns. If your concern is cost, the answer is buy pre-selling projects. This is a type of project that allows you to begin paying for a property in installment basis while construction is still in progress. My recommendation is invest in a pre-selling condo near a prime location. And did you know that you can already own a studio unit by paying a monthly equity of 5,000 to 7,000 pesos only per month? And you can even do co-ownership if you want. I know you will ask, how about the payment after equity? Now, I will get back to you on that later in this video. And if your concern is you don't know how to do it or don't know a property to invest in, my answer is choose a PRC accredited real estate sales person. Now, these are the salespersons who we commonly call as real estate agents that are qualified, trained, and are allowed by PRC under the guidance of a licensed real estate broker to engage in real estate transactions with you. They can educate you about the benefits of investing and will explain to you the details of the property and help you find the project you want. And by the way, they offer these services to you for free. Now, let's go back to the reason why I really recommend that you invest right now. Not for you to stay in it, but to use it for rental. Now, let's count the reasons. Reason number 1, the demand is there. Well, maybe not right now because of the pandemic, but that is actually the reason why a pre-selling property makes perfect sense. Not only is the payment stretched, but also the construction period, giving enough time for the economy to recover. Reason number 2, entry point right now is easier. Real estate is not exclusively for those that have deeper pockets anymore. Pre-selling properties changed all of that. Even mid-income earners can already own a property. Rule of thumb is you should only spend about 30% of your income to buy a property. Third reason is you cannot work forever. At some point, you will retire or your body will give up. What then? Will your pension be enough to cover for your medical bills? By establishing and creating passive income while you are still at your peak will allow you to still generate income when you cannot work anymore. Make money work for you, not the other way around. And Let me give you another example where this recommendation has yielded positively. Geraldine, age 27, invested on a pre-selling unit near an international airport while still working in a multinational company. The plan was not to live in it because it was far from her place of work, but she knows that there is demand because it's near the international airport. A few days after she posted it, a pilot rented it out long term, and right now she is earning passive income on top of her regular work, and the rent she is collecting is paying for the amortization as well as her own bills. Now she is looking to buy more properties for investment. Now this example leads me to the question I left hanging in the early part of this video, the amortization payment after equity. Now we need to discuss this more to avoid any misconception. The equity payment you pay during the construction period is not the same as amortization. Amortization is what you will pay to the bank or Pag-ibig once your unit is ready for turnover. In short, the bank or Pag-ibig will pay the developer for the remaining balance of your property so the unit can be turned over to you and have it ready for rental. You will then pay the bank or Pag-ibig the monthly amortization. Usual payment terms is about 15 to 20 years, but the amortization is higher than the standard equity payment, and depending on the bank and the interest rates, usual amortization for a studio unit is between 10 to 15,000 pesos per month. So in order for you to generate passive income, the rental of your unit should be higher than your amortization payment. A monthly rental of a studio unit in a good location right now is around 15 to 20,000. Of course, it might increase in 3 to 4 years time when your project is ready for rental. Now, this amount may not be a lot, but what if you buy more than one studio unit in a good location? Remember, it's still pre-selling, so you can invest more. And the more unit you invest means more units available for rental. And the last reason why you need to invest is because most of us, especially the younger generation, are not even thinking about investing. And having that investor's mindset early on will allow you to take advantage of that opportunity. So, there you have it. And I hope you learned something new. Once again, this is George Ryan Sarmago, Unit Manager from Filipino Homes and a PRC accredited and DHSUD registered salesperson. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay at home, and peace.